Hey, my youth, you know where you watch? Dancehall.
Today at 12:40 I had 7 and R1. That's the all boys class, Mr. Salmon's form class. While I was in the class before that, they came up 20 minutes earlier and they were at the door. So I sent them back to their form class to wait until it was time for them to return. When they came in, that particular boy from the video, he came and asked to go and buy a pen. I told him no, because I said you guys were already 20 minutes early and you are still not prepared for the class. Several other boys asked to go buy a pen after that. So I called back the neighbor and told him to collect money from all those who needed pens and that he was to go and buy the pen. He was the only person that should go and buy the pen. Shortly after he came back, a young lady from a separate class came inside the room to say that a student from this class came over to her classroom and she said that he said to her, you don't want a money man. And then he went in her pockets. Shortly after, she realized that her phone was missing. So while she was relaying the story to me, Emerson was over by his seat shouting and saying it was a lie, attacking her with insults and shouting at her. I shouted at him to stop the noise several times. I told the girl to write a report beside me of the incident. Jermaine was over his seat, still shouting and being rude to her. After several times I'm telling him to be quiet and not say anything. I said to him, when the principal deals with it, you can explain yourself. He got up from his seat, because he had his bag in his hand by this time, got up from his seat, went over to my table, to the girl to stand up over her and continued to threaten her and hurl insults in front of the class while I was there. I shouted at him and I told him to move. It took a while before he moved because he's still a cussing in a temper. Went back to his seat, still cursing. So when the girl finished writing the report, I instructed her to go to Mr. Salmon and give him the report so he can see what was happening. He was still huffing and puffing and making noise, so I continued teaching. What you saw in the video was when the girl came back from Mr. Salmon with the report, handed it back to me and said, Mr. Salmon read it. The version started again, hurling insults at the girl and shouting at me. And that is when I lost it and responded to him. And that is what you saw in the video. So that's the incident that led up to the video.
Alright, viewers and subscribers, this is the Dancehall Skilla again. Big up and respect to each and everyone. Now, I just presented a audio of a female, and that female is considered to be the female that is from a video that is out on social media, where it is said that a teacher that is from Pembroke High School had threatened a student that is from Pembroke High School. Alright, now this voice note that is said to be of the female teacher is now explaining as to what had happened, and to how it had led up to the point to where you have seen what persons on social media have seen on the video that is out on social media. Alright, now based on what the teacher had said, viewers and subscribers, it would seem as if the student was in somewhat of a dispute or argument or something with another student. Alright, and the teacher is trying to resolve the whole issue, and the student that is said to be the one that has been threatened by the teacher, that one is said to be acting a certain way, and because of acting a certain way, the teacher lost her cool. Alright, but viewers and subscribers, the law makes things different. A kid is a kid, a child, a minor, and yes, they might do things that is out of the way. However, there's a certain way you have to conduct yourself around them. Alright, so even though the teacher tries to explain certain things, a lot of things is going to be seen as wrong as to what the teacher have did. Alright, but anyways, viewers and subscribers, I'm presenting this to you so that you can have a better understanding as to what had happened, And for those who might not understand what this whole voice note is all about, I'm going to leave a link at the end of this video so that you can actually see the video itself that is out on social media that shows of the incident that had happened, where the teacher that is from Pembroke High School is said to have threatened a student that is from the Pembroke High School as well. Alright? Yeah, and this is where I leave it, viewers and subscribers. If you don't know me, Dancehall Skilla, there to keep you up to date and posted and make you know what I want. So until the next time, my name is Dancehall Skilla. Uno big up on yourself. You see it?